All right, good evening everyone. I hope you are all doing fine. I hope you're all doing great. Today is the last day of our class. I'm so excited. How many of you are excited? If you are excited to get started, just click the ask question button or the chat button around your screen and just type excited. We are concluding our class today, sadly. I hope so far so good you have learned something. The goal of this class is to inspire you, is to ginger you to want to learn more, right? I hope you've learned something and you've seen the earning capability that is currently in the skill that you are learning right now. So we are going to conclude with the project that we started with yesterday. How many of you have gotten to where we stopped? How many of you have gotten to where we stopped? If you have gotten to where we stopped, just tell me in the chat section right now. Tell me that you've gotten to where we stopped. Right, we are going to continue immediately. Let me make sure that my recording software is active. All right, very good. So we are going to get right into the class. Okay, and also please, there is something really important that you must know. The video editing course, right? The video editing course on Nova University the discount will expire today by God's grace. When we finish our class today by God's grace, the discount will expire. It will no longer be at 12k anymore. It will go back to 50k. Do you understand? As I've told you, the discount is only valid during this free boot camp that we are doing. Immediately we'll finish this boot camp today. I'm going to change the price back to 50,000 naira by God's grace. That is the original price, and that is the price in which the course goes for if we are not having a free bootcamp. So if you still want to take advantage of it, I really encourage you to take advantage of it. But towards the ending of this class, I'm going to be talking more about it. All right. Okay, so let's get started. Of course, we are going to open our Wondershare Memorial. All right, our Wondershare Memorial, which is the software we've been using. Go ahead and open it up, double click on it, and here. All right, so we are going to continue with the project that we were working on yesterday. Do you understand? If you saved the project, it's going to be under recent projects here. All right, it's going to be under recent projects here. You can go ahead and click on it, but if not, you can go ahead and still click on maybe new project or open project. You can come to file here, recent project, right? And here it is. This is the project I was working on yesterday. So when I open it, it's going to load up that particular project for me, and we are going to continue from here. Exactly. So this was where we stopped yesterday. We're almost done, right? There are just two things, or let's say practically three things that I want to add to this project. At least this is a very good place for us to start. I'm going to show you how to work with text, how you can add stylish text on your videos, and also we are going to add a background music. Remember that yesterday we downloaded the background music from Bensound, right? bensound.com, which is the website where you can get royalty free sounds. bensound.com. remember bensound.com. While that is still loading, can you see that? bensound.com. Yeah, there you go. Can you see? So you can just click on free music. You can go ahead and download royalty free music here, depending on anyone you want. Any form of energy or any form of theme that you want. If you want a sad theme, an energetic theme, anyone you can see, inspiring, corporate, depending on the kind of video that you are making at that particular time. So it's very important for you to know that. Now I think we downloaded Inspire yesterday, so we are going to be adding this to it. In fact, let's start from there. Now this Inspire, we are supposed to drag it here, but we only have one audio channel. Currently now we have two video channel, one audio channel, so we have to add one more audio channel. Just come over here, click on manage tracks and add audio channel, and now we now have the second audio channel. So we'll drag this one, this Inspire, which is the song that we downloaded yesterday. All right, so we drag it and we put it here. All right, drag it to the beginning here. Do you understand? And you can see that the music is the music is longer than our whole video. What I did is that I reduced the timeline. Can you see? The music is longer than our video. So what we can do is to take this music from here and drag it until we meet here. It is still the same thing as saying maybe you move your playhead over here. All right, and you come over here and you cut it. Can you see? It's still the same thing. Do you understand? It's still exactly the same thing. Let me use this this timeline expansion to expand it a little bit so that we'll see what we are doing more. All right, so let's come over here, which is the last place. All right, and let's go ahead and just use this cutting tool to just cut it like this, and we'll delete this half. Click on this half and delete it. Now if you go ahead and play what you have right now, if you play,
setting up a profitable online business requires that you are devoted to creating content.
Now if you notice something, you will see that that particular background background sounds that we just added, it's already overshadowing our voice over, and we don't want that. You don't ever want that. The background music is supposed to be in the background. It is not supposed to overshadow or even compete with the words that is coming from the voiceover. All right, the point is to make sure that your audience is hearing your message as loud and as clear as possible, and we don't want the voiceover, we don't want the background music to interrupt that. So what we're going to do is to double click on this music right here. Can you see here we have, when you double click here, you are going to get into the settings panel of that particular audio, and we can reduce the volume here. All right, so we can reduce the volume. All right, I would say if you scroll up here, you can see if you slide up, if you slide down here, I would say you should always put it at maybe something like -20 and click on enter. -20 is okay. So let's play that and see what it seems like now.
Setting up a profitable online business requires that you are devoted to creating content regularly, video content especially, a kind that visually appeals to your target audience and simplifies your information. In no time, you and your business.
Yeah, I think that is better, but let me bring it up a little bit, maybe like -15. All right, let's see how that is now.
Setting up a profitable online business requires that you are devoted to creating content regularly, video content especially, a kind that visually appeals to your target audience and simplifies your
Okay, I think that is okay. All right, but let me just put this at let me just put it as -17. Okay, very good. I think we can work with -17.
Information. In no time, you and your business will be swimming in money and you can leave the.
Very good. I think we can work with -17. -17 is okay. Very good. So since I don't want to tamper with this, I can lock it as well. All right, as I'm locking it, I won't be able to do anything with it, so that when I'm working with the rest of the project, I won't be able to mess with it. All right, that's why I'm locking it. Do you understand? And also, since I don't want to mess with this side also, I think I should lock this side as well. I'm already done working with this video side, right? So that I won't make any silly mistake, I will just lock it as well. So I won't be able to, click it. And when I want to work with it, I can unlock it. Then you'll be able to click it and move things around. But let me lock it for now. What we want to do for now is to add text. All right, is to add text and and make things beautiful and make things more interactive with text. Now I'm not going to be adding everything for you. I'm just going to be showing, because that will take some time in which we don't have in this lecture right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like maybe 1 or 2 for you, and then I would want you to use your own creativity to to finish up the project. Remember what I have always told you: in order to get this thing very well, you have to actually put it into practice. If you don't put it into practice, you're not going to get it. So that is just the law and order of things. That's the law and order of learning. You can be looking at me doing these things right now, but and you'll be thinking, oh yeah, I get it, oh I can do it, but until you put it into practice by yourself, that is when you will be able to get it. I hope you understand. This is really important. All right, so what we are going to do, we are going to go to titles. All right, let's go to titles and let us just pick. You can use any of these pre-given title. You can use any of these ones here. All right, any of these pre-given title. If some of them are not downloaded already, all you just have to do is to click on here. All right, just click on here and then it should download it for you. Make sure you are connected to the internet. All right, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a default text that I've done by myself. You see this particular one now. If you drag this particular one and you drag it here, let's say you put it here. All right, it's just a plain text. If I play this,
setting up a profitable online business,
it's just a plain text, ordinary plain text. Do you understand? All right, you can use any of these pre-designed text for you, but I'm going to show you how you can design your own text the way you want. All right, this particular one now, if you play it, you will see this is how that text is. This particular one here, if you play this one, all right, if you play this particular one here, see how it is. Do you understand? You can see that this particular one was actually gotten from this one. They are almost the same thing. So I'm going to show you how you can do your own by yourself here. So this is the particular one that we want to mess with. All right, you can see that immediately I double click on it, it shows me the the settings panel of that particular one. Do you understand? And as I have told you, when you want to write your text, you are going to be bringing out key points in what each frame of video is saying. All right, each frame of video should have their own text, right? This frame of video, which is talking about setting up an online business, this one is talking about, so okay, let me play it for you. You see, this one is talking about content creation, you can see, and this one is talking about someone enjoying content. This one too is talking about someone understanding content. This one is talking about money. All right, and this one is talking about living the life of your dream. So you are not going to write everything that is saying on the screen. You are just going to bring out key points that particular frame is talking about. For this one, for this particular first frame, all right, I can say the key points that this guy is talking about.
Setting up a profitable online business.
The key point that I'm going to pick up here is profitable online business. Do you understand? Profitable online business. So let's click on this text right here. So I'm going to say maybe all right, so immediately after you click on this text right here, you can go ahead and type something, maybe profitable online business. All right, you can type anything you want and you can drag this to whatever corner of the video you want. All right, you can drag this to whatever corner of the video you want, but I want to make this stylish. I want I want much more controllability over this thing. All right, over this text. So I'm going to click on advanced. So once I click on advanced like this, it will take me to where I can really mess with this guy. All right, very good. So from here I can say, okay, I want to type profitable. Do you understand? Or let me make it all caps, profitable. All right, can you see that? Profitable. Can you see these are the text? These are the text, advanced text settings. I can go ahead and change the position with this thing. All right, the alignment. This one is align downward, align here. You understand, you get the point. All right, but this is where I want to put it. I'm going to put it here. Do you understand? Text fill, you understand this. Text fill, right? And gradient, image fill, and all. Let's just leave it at this. If you want to mess with the text color, the color of the text, all right, and you can click on more to select your own color. All right, depending on what you want. I'm going to cancel out of here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to select black. All right, but as I select black here, you can see that it is not being it is not showing well, right? It is not showing well because of the background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, you can add effects if you want, but we are not having effect to this particular one. I'm going to add text border. Click on text border, but I'm going to add a white text border. Do you understand? I'm going to add a color white text border. Do you understand? Can you see that? Very good. Very, very, very good. All right. Can you see that? That's very, very good. Now, okay, very good. Can you see that? So what I'm going to do is, let's keep scrolling down. These are some of the other things. You can also add a text shadow. You want to add a text shadow, right? But this text border is too thick. All right, you can reduce the size of the text border. Let me reduce it to maybe like 1 or something. All right, no, 1 is too thin. Maybe like 2. Okay, I think 3 is good. Let's put it at 3. All right, if you want to mess with the opacity of the text border, you can do that as well, but let's just leave it like this. Do you understand? That is why we are in the advanced, that's why we are in the advanced tab. The advanced tab gives us a lot of other controllability on what we can do with this thing. This text is too big. I can come over here and reduce it to maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 20. No, 20 is too small. We can give it something like maybe 40. All right, 40 seems good. And let's use another font style here. Let's say Montserrat. All right, I think I saw Montserrat. Now Montserrat regular or Montserrat semi-bold. Okay, Montserrat semi-bold is not bad. And let's reduce this to maybe like 32. No, 36 is okay. Very good. Very good. All right. Very good. This is looking nice. But I think white will be better. I think this text will be better if it is white. So let me make it a white text. All right. I think I should make it a white text. Right. And I should make the border black. That would look better. I think white is better. White is better. I'll just make the border black, right? And yeah, I think let's just increase the border to like 5. I think this is better. This is looking way better. Maybe just change this to like maybe 30, maybe like 34. You can type 34. You can type 30, whatever you want. I think this is better. Profitable. All right, profitable. Fine. So I think the next thing we are going to do is to put profitable online business. All right, so you can add another text. You can come over here and add and add another text. And if you are clicking on this, if this one is highlighted and you click on plus, it will make an exact copy. All right, it will make a copy that has the same style, is the same settings, the same look as the one you clicked on. Can you see? So if I delete this one right now and I click on this, because this is the one that I have, this was the last one I'm having, it will make a text that looks exactly like it. Do you understand? Very good. So you can use this one, you can edit this one again to show whatever it is you want to show. But this is what I want to do actually. I want to click on shape here, and I want to add this shape, rectangular shape. All right, I want to add a text that has a shape background. Do you understand? So I'm going to put this as profitable online. All right, I'm going to put this as profitable online. This one will be online. All right, so I'm going to move this here. All right, so I'm just going to move this. All right, so I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this right here. Right, I'm going to expand this here. Can you see? This is not actually hard, guys. This is not hard. All right, I'm going to move this. You can see I'm styling this thing so that it will look much more beautiful and presentable. Okay, very good. But this particular shape, all right, I'm going to change the style of this shape. Do you understand? Instead of having it to be this color, I'm going to change the style of the shape. All right, perhaps I'm going to make it a black shape. Do you understand? I'm going to make it a black shape. Can you see? This is the shape settings. All right, all these are text settings, but if you scroll down, you're going to see the shape settings. This is the color of the shape. We can make it maybe a black shape. All right, we can make it a black shape, or we can make it a white shape. Let's make it a pure white shape, right? And shape border, yeah, we can put a black border for the shape. Do you understand? We can put a black border for the shape, right? And we can scroll back up and make the text go on. The text here, we can make the text color black. All right, so we can make the text color black, and the reason why it looks so nonsense like this is because we still have the border on. Let's remove the border. Do you understand? Once we remove the border, you can see what we have. I think text shadow is on. All right, you can see text shadow is on. Let's go ahead and remove text shadow. We have this. Do you understand? Profitable online. All right, profitable online. I think we should reduce this text. Let me reduce this particular one. All right, as you are designing, just make sure you are doing stuff and you are checking out what works and what does not. And then the last thing that I want to do right now, let me click on this and click on plus, and let me just type this as business. Profitable online. All right, profitable online business. All right, profitable online business. Profitable online business. And the beautiful thing is that, or let me see if this will work fine. Profitable online business. Let me see if this will be best instead of having business here. All right, profitable online business. Okay, I think this is even better than having it three. Okay, profitable online business. We have profitable online business. Do you understand? You can even add it here, and if you think you want to put it here, you can bring both of them and drag it here. You can just look for which one works fine for you and which one works fine for the video. Can you see? Profitable online business. Do you understand? So let's play this.
Setting up a profitable online business requires that you are devoted to creating content.
Okay, now let's check this out.
Setting up a profitable online business requires that you are devoted to creating content.
All right, so this particular thing, we want it to come in when let's move this here. Can you see this profitable on this online business? This is the first one, profitable. All right, I want to move it here. All right, this is where it is starting from, and this is where it is ending. Do you understand? You understand what I'm saying right now? So let me off this. So let me.
Setting up a profitable online business requires that you are devoted.
Can you see that the profitable has disappeared? That is because I've already caught the existence. This one is still existing up to this point, up to the point of 4 seconds, and the 4 seconds has already entered into another video frame. Do you get that?
Setting up a profitable online business requires that you are devoted.
Very good. So we want to make sure both of them are in the video frame in which they are meant for. So you can go ahead and drag this like this so that they will be in the same video frame. Let's make sure they live at the same time. All right, let's make sure they come in at the same time. They are both aligned. Do you understand? So let's play this again.
To creating content.
Sorry.
Setting up a profitable online business requires.
Very good. I think that is better.
Setting up a profitable online business requires that.
Okay, maybe we want to move it forward a little bit. We want to move this one too forward a little bit. Very good. Now, another thing we can do to this thing is to add animation to the text. If you come to this animation place, you can add animation.
That you are devoted to creating content.
Do you understand? You can add animation. All right.
Setting up a profitable online business.
Instead of them just showing up like that and going like that. So let's click on this particular one. If you click on this particular one, you can see this animation. You can see the way. You can see several animations, whatever it is you want. Right. Let me bring display head on it. All right. You can see several animation. Can you see that? Can you see this animation? Can you see? Let's see this particular one. Is this the animation you want? Is this the animation you want? There are several animations you can choose from, guys. Right? Can you see? Is this the one you want? All right. That is the in animation and the exit animation. There are so many animations to choose from here. So many animation. All right. See this particular one. All right. See this particular one. There are several ones you can choose from. All right, do you understand? There are several ones to choose from, but which one do I think is better? I think we should just choose let's choose this one. Let me see. No, not this one. Okay, not this one. Okay, maybe this one. Let's choose this one for this one. Do you understand? So when will the animation start? This is the animation duration. Just go ahead and drag this animation here. Let the animation start here and let the animation end here. Do you understand? Okay, very good. So
business requires that setting up a profitable online business
oh, sorry. Let me readjust that. All right, let me readjust the animation duration. All right.
Setting up a profitable online business
okay, can you see that? Can you see that? The animation starts here. All right, the animation took from here to here. The in animation took from the start here to end, and the exit animation took from here. All right, from ending here, from here to end. Do you understand? So let's start again. Let's do that again.
Setting up a profitable online business.
Can you see that? Very good. So let's do the animation for this other one too. Double click on it and select any animation you want. All right, select any animation you want. Let's see. All right, let's choose this one. All right, let's choose this one. Let's choose this one. Do you understand? Let's choose this particular one. So
setting up a profitable online business requires that you're setting up a profitable online business requires that you're deep.
Very good. So we've already done for this particular frame. All right, immediately after you are done with that and you are happy with what you have, oh sorry, immediately after you are done with that and you are happy with what you have, there is save button here. Don't mind me, let me try and sorry. Okay, there is save button here. I don't know, can use there is save button here. Do you understand? I've already saved it, so you can just go ahead and click on OK. Just go ahead and click on OK, and let's see what we have.
Setting up a profitable online business requires that you are devoted.
Okay, very good. So just to make sure you constrict this into where you want it to be. This is the frame in which I want this to last for. Beautiful. All right, beautiful. And this one is already leaving its frame. Drag it back to its frame where you want it to be. All right, drag it back to where you want it to be. This chromatic aberration. All right.
Setting up a profitable online business requires that you are devoted to creating content regularly.
Okay.
Setting up a profitable online business requires that you are devoted to.
All right, that has been messed with. Let me go back to advanced. All right, let me go back to advanced and let me elongate it a little bit. All right, let me elongate it a little bit. Okay, now let's see.
Setting up a profitable online business requires.
Okay, let me elongate it more. Now the reason why that happened was because I kind of reduced it here. When I reduced it here, it has already affected the settings that I made under advanced. Do you understand? Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, I can just elongate it more here. All right, I can elongate it more here. Do you understand? Yeah, go ahead and click on OK. So let's see, let's look at that. Now the reason why that happened was because when I dragged it in, I forgot to to make it stay on the video in which it is meant for. So when I did it here, when we came back and I did it here, that was why it messed with the settings that we did under the advanced. So that's really nothing to be worried about.
Setting up a profitable online business requires that you are devoted to creating content regularly.
What you to do on your own is to do your particular text for this particular frame. Do you understand? Maybe you can start with this default text as well, right? You can start with this default text as well and bring it here. All right. I would say you should make sure that the text is, the size in which you want it. All right, you can bring it here first. Do you understand?
Requires that you are devoted to creating content regularly. Video content.
All right, creating content regularly. Do you understand? Creating content regularly. So you can double click on that and you can go ahead and put whatever you want to put. Maybe maybe you just want to type content. Maybe what you want to put is just content, or maybe irregularly. Anyone? Do you understand? I want to make it all caps. All right. Content, and just go ahead and you can go into advanced, and you can go ahead and mess with anything you want to mess with. Maybe you want to give it a background, I don't know, a circular background, a square background, anything you want, you can do and undo. All right, you can go ahead and you can go ahead and you can do and undo. You can put it here. All right, you can put it at the top corner, you can put it at the center, you can put it down here, you can put it at the side here. If you want it to slide out, you can put it here, or you can put it here, anyone you like. Do you understand? So you can go ahead and design it the way you like. You can do text fill. All right, you can go ahead and do text shadow, anyone you like, and you can add animation. You can go ahead here and add animation. Maybe probably you want to do text flying in like this, or you want to do text, let's say you want to do something like this. You can you can add this to it. All right. All right, you can add this to it and click on play. Do you understand? All right, you can add this to it.
Devoted to creating content regularly. Video content.
So now that one, I mean, this was the example that I wanted to give you. This one is just by the way. I want you to go ahead and do whatever it is you want to do for your own. And if you need more room to put more text, don't worry, just add another extra video track here. You can even drag more text here. So if I drag another text here like this, so that text, you can see that text is already overlining with this particular one and this particular one, so they will be showing together. So if I play it for
setting up a profitable online business requires that you are devoted to creating content.
You can put more layers over layers, as much layers as you want as possible. Do you understand? So that's it. I hope you understand what we have done here. If you have any questions, take a screenshot of whatever it is or whatever issue you are having and go ahead and put it on our group. So someone was talking about exporting yesterday. Just click on export. So once you click on export, right, you can choose wherever it is you want your you want your video to be saved, right? You can name your video, and if you want to deal with the sizing, it depends on the resolution. The resolution actually affects the size. Your video can have a very large size depending, but what you can do is to come into this resolution settings, or you can choose best, better, or good. If you choose good, it's going to come down. Resolution, you can reduce the resolution here, and the size is going to come down. But what I would want you to do is just export your video from here. After you are done exporting your video, I want you to download a program called Handbrake. This program right here, the name of the program is called Handbrake. Do you understand? Just go on Google, just type download Handbrake. All right, download Handbrake. So if you click on download Handbrake, you can go ahead and download it for free here for your for your Windows version or for your computer version. After you are done downloading it, you can use this particular program to shrink and compress your video, and it works really well. Do you understand? It works really well. So I would say that we are going to end this today. What I want you to do is to complete this. When you are done completing this, I want you to export it compress it as I have told you, and I want you to send it to the group. I want you to send the final project. This is our final project. I want you to send it to our group. Do you understand? And we're going to see the person that has the best, the best video. So it's very, very important for you to practice. So on this note, I'm going to say we are done with our class, and there is something else that I want to say before I go, and that is regarding our, and that is regarding the advanced course. I've already told you about the advanced course yesterday. I'm not going to repeat myself. Do you understand? I just want to give you a little bit of reassurance and a little bit of remembering that the discounts that we currently have right now will not last forever. By God's grace, is going to end today. Do you understand? Not till tomorrow. Today, by God's grace, is going to end. It's going to end today, immediately after the class today. By let's say by 12 in the midnight. Do you understand? By 12 in the midnight, I will come and change this thing. So the price will go back to 50,000, and it is never coming back to 12,000. I promise you, it is never going to come back to 12,000. Do you understand? Now, if peradventure you are interested, but due to one reason or another you don't have the money now, but you are interested and you would want me to keep a slot for you, all right, just come to my DM and tell me. All right, let's say probably you don't have everything, or perhaps you have part of the money. Come to my DM, and I understand. Just come to my DM, and maybe I can help you reserve a slot. Do you understand? But immediately after, by 12 today, the pricing is going back to 50k by God's grace. And for God's sake, I don't know why anybody will want to miss this opportunity. I don't know why anybody will want to miss this opportunity, because I already told you guys, your ability to earn depends on the amount of value you can provide, right? And this is valuable. This skill that you have learned right now is valuable. This is just the starting point, for God's sake. You have a curriculum, and entire 54 persons are already taking this course. The web design course on this, on Nova University is taken by almost 300 and or maybe 500 and something. I don't know. Let me see. I think I can see that there are young people like you on Nova University that are learning every single day. Okay, 602 students are taking the web design course. Do you understand? 602 students are taking the web design course, right? This is absolutely amazing. All right, you can just go ahead and click on add to cart right now. I already showed you how to do it yesterday, or if you're having any issue with it, just come to my DM and I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to help you out. See the curriculum, for God's sake. Check out the curriculum, for God's sake. This is exactly what I want you to do. If you are lucky enough to get access to this to this course, this is what I want you to do. I want you to learn the skill. After you are done learning the skill, from module 1 to module 8, I think there are even more modules. Module 9, module 10, module I want you to come to this module 11 and use this module 11 to turn your skill into money. I believe in having a skill, and that skill has to pay you. That skill has to generate money for you. That's the reason why we are here. We are not here to joke. We are not here to just learn things for learning's sake. That is why some people are saying, can I do it on my phone? You are still not serious. If you are still looking for something you can do on your phone. If you really want to be serious about this, you are going to get a laptop. Save money. Start saving money now to buy a laptop. If you save 60,000 naira, you are going to see a UK used laptop that you can use to start doing these things. For God's sake, you can do this. People that are earning online are not better than you. People that are earning money, that are really earning money on Fiverr, on Upwork, they are not better than you. In fact, this thing that you have learned now, this is what I want you to do. If you have a sister, or you have a friend, or you have a mother or parents, anyone that does this thing, that that has a business, why don't you just create a video like this for them? Just create a video, put a nice background sound, create a nice video for them, put call to action, and send it to them. Send it to them and tell them that I created this for you as a sample. if you want to create more, or if you have a friend that wants to create more, just let them reach out to me. I'm going to collect 10,000 naira, or I'm going to collect 5,000 naira. Start from there. Start from there. And as you learn how to perfect your skill, right, keep using that. You are still collecting money from people, from your friends and family, and you are still using that one to learn to improve your skill. Once you see that you are good enough, fine, you can now start outsourcing your skill to more business owners online. Do you understand? What I need you to do is to combine your skill and combine it with freelance platforms like Upwork and Fiverr. That was why I asked you guys. That was why I asked you guys to open a Fiverr account. Do you understand? This is really, 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 really awesome. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to come to this module 11, and I want you to really, really learn how to use some of these methods to get foreign clients and get paid in dollars. Right? The people that are getting paid in dollars, they don't have 2 heads, so they don't have 3 heads. So this is an opportunity in front of you, and if you like, miss it. If you like, take advantage of it. But what I have to tell you is that this is not coming back. It is never going to come back. Today is the last day. What I want to tell you is that if you want to enroll, and maybe perhaps your mind is there, maybe your mind is willing, but currently the body is not willing, or the pocket is not willing, what I want you to do is to come to my DM. Just come to my DM and tell me to reserve a slot for you. Tell me that, okay, Big Sam, this is the amount of I have right now. I want to use this to deposit, and I want you to reserve a slot for me. Do you understand? But I do not want you to miss this opportunity. All right? Very good. Please remember, make sure you practice. Immediately when you are done with your project, export it and send it to me. Do you understand? Send it to our group so that we can see your final project. All right? I hope you guys have gotten value from this class. Today is the last day of the class. Some of you that you've gotten access to the advanced course, congratulations. We are going to take it from there. We are going to be under Nova University's mentorship, and we are going to learn much more. But some of you that you will not be able to get this, well, I have to say this is the end of the line for us. We are not going to talk again. Do you understand? But for some of you that you've gotten into the advanced class, congratulations. We are going to take it from here, and we are really, really going to do amazing stuff. Do you understand? Please, what I really, really want you to do, guys, what I want you to do is to practice, and own your skill. Do you understand? All right. God bless you. If you have gotten value from this class, I want you to type thank you Nova University. I want you to type thank you Big Sam, thank you Nova University. All right, so let's move the rest to our WhatsApp group. All right, let's go to our WhatsApp group right now. God bless you, everyone. Thank you so much for being a part of this class. God bless you. All right, till next time. Bye everyone. Bye everyone. All right, you can start leaving the class now. Thank you. Bye everyone.